people? Welcome to Football Carnage, and we are back. The Champions League has returned, and we have a super early kickoff, and we got a hate-along for you right now. Barca versus Olympiacos. I wonder why they put this game on so damn early. It's literally like midday where I live, and the games generally are not until another like 3 hours. But they got Barca out here early as fuck. It's actually crazy. But regardless, we're here to hate on them. We're here to root for Olympiacos, right? I'm here for the Barca tears, as always. Big up to everybody that's watching. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and get in the chat. Let me know what you're saying for this match. Also, don't forget to vote on the poll for how do you think this game's going to go, right? Barca, Olympiacos, or a draw. Also, make sure you guys are in the Discord. The link for that is going to get dropped in the chat throughout the stream. Over 500 people are in there. It is the best Discord that any football YouTuber has. And if you're not in there, you deserve some lashes, and you're also missing out. On top of that, last thing I'm going to say, I'm going to get to the chat. I will be dropping a video after my match reaction for the whole Endrick situation that's going on at the club. That video is going to get dropped on the second channel, right? I don't want to drop 2 videos back to back. I got to do the match reaction for this. So I'm going to drop Endrick news on the second channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to that as well. That link will also get dropped in the chat throughout the stream. But look, shout out to everybody that's in here, man. Big up to my guy, Omar. What's good, bro? How are you feeling for this game? I did see the 11 a little bit. It looks like you guys have rotated for this match, which does make sense. Like, you should be able to beat Olympiacos with a rotated 11. Also want to keep the players fresh for El Clasico. So I get it. But nah, big up to my guy, Omar. You know what I realized? So I'm kind of doing some scouting this game. Yeah, obviously it's a hate watch for Barca, but we play them on Sunday, right? That's our next game after Juve. And then we also play Olympiacos in the Champions League as well. They're in our league phase. So we're going to be scouting because Olympiacos are going to go full strength. This is a huge game for them. It's arguably the biggest match of their season so far, going against Barcelona. So I got to see what Mythology FC can do against the Ops. I got to see what Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief FC have in store for us. But it should be interesting, though, right? Again, Barcelona have rotated pretty heavily. I still think that they'll win. But if Olympiacos can take points off of them, that would be phenomenal. Especially with how shit Barca have looked over like the last month or so, right? I know there was the international break, but look at their game against Sevilla. Look at their game against Girona, PSG, for example. So I'm hoping Olympiacos are the best team in Greece, if I'm not mistaken, or they're one of them. Hopefully, they can do the job. Big up to CS with the first super chat of the live. I appreciate that, bro. W Super. My guy says,
You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
red card. Red card. Are you out of your mind, bro? I've never seen someone get sent off from a super chat before, bro. You might be the first. You're a record breaker. I can't believe this, bro. My man is about to have to hold a quick little 5-minute timeout, bro. I appreciate the super, bro. But don't come in here asking this nonsense, bro. What is this? Big up to the LGBT community. You know what I'm saying? Big up to the Rainbow Mafia. But we don't swing like that. What's wrong with you?
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Pause! While you're on this 5-minute timeout, I need you to repent and ask our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for forgiveness. But before you do that, hold these 2 lashes. Shame. Shame on you, bro. You almost just ruined my whole mood for the rest of the day, bro. Now that's wild, bro. Yo, that's crazy, man. What is this, bro? You're lucky that I can't even find that sound that I want to play right now. You're lucky, bro. I forgot how I set up my soundboard, so now I can't find shit. I can't find anything. Shit. Where is it? Am I going crazy, bro? You know, maybe I am going crazy because I can't find this for the life of me. I hope I didn't delete it, but it's okay. Yeah, man, look at these guys. Going against God of War FC, man. They better not lose today. They better not struggle. They better not struggle, bro. We will be there. Yeah, I think I deleted this sound, bro. Now, that's a massive L if I did. No, here we go. Found it.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Man said, God of War FC, do something crazy for us. Oh, yeah, come on. Barca tears. We need it, bro. We need it. Alexander the Great FC. Just relax, Carnage. But we appreciate you, though. Nah, big up, my guy. I appreciate you guys as well. Look, it's going to be a fun stream, as it always is, right? The watch-alongs are always entertaining. The chat is always lit. But the game is just early. Like, it's literally midday for me. The matches are never this early for the Champions League. I don't know why they got Barcelona playing during this time window, but I'll take it, though, because now it means I have the rest of my day after the match reaction drops. And like I said, we are going to be dropping a video about Endrick on the second channel, Carnage Extra. So that's why you guys got to subscribe to that as well. A lot of content coming out, people. But I saw some people asking me to do Arsenal Atleti. And on paper, that is the best matchup of the day. But to be honest, bro, I think that shit is going to be a snooze fest. Like a 1-1. I think at best, where it could be entertaining, maybe it's like a 2-1, a 2-2. I don't really have high hopes for that game. I just got to be real. The game is starting in like 20 minutes. To be fair, Real Madrid has a little bit of... Real Madrid has a little bit of a Conference League run. Is a Barca fan saying this? Did you see what you played in the Champions League last season? The first real good team that you went against was Inter, and you got knocked out. You had a Europa League run. So far, we've played Marseille, who are top of France, right? They're sitting top of Ligue 1. They're above PSG. And then we played Kairat, who are a Conference League level team. And now we're playing Juventus. What are you talking about? What kind of waffle is this, bro? Yeah, if you're in America, the game is on Paramount Plus, people. $33 points in 1 quarter. Brother, why are we talking about American football, man? Please, bro. Please, please. I'm trying to enjoy my day. Don't bring up the New York Giants right now, man. Don't get me started. By the way, if you're in America, the NBA is back tonight. We got some basketball is back. I can't wait for the Brooklyn Nets to only win 15 games. I look forward to losing most of our matches. Yes, I can't even be excited for fucking basketball. It's ridiculous, bro. We are shit. Just realized Barca has only won one UCL since 2012. Don't know why they think they're on our level. Or my rivals keep up this way. Yeah, I mean, thing is, bro, Barcelona are not rivals when it comes to the Champions League, right? Like, we all know they're not going to get the job done. Like, this is just the history of Barcelona, bro. Like, in the UCL, we're not taking you serious. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Barca are one of the best teams in the world. But it's something about this tournament that they just can't hack consistently. So, niggas is not really worried about Barca. You know what I'm saying? Like, in La Liga, okay, yes, then that's where we can talk. Even though we have more La Ligas than Barcelona as well. But at least in La Liga, they give us a run for our money at times. You know what I'm saying? But in the Champions League, we not worried about Barcelona. Let's just be very honest here, bro. Can you imagine an El Clasico semifinal or an El Clasico UCL final? Oh, my God. I think the internet would explode, bro. That shit would be insane. I can't even lie. But look, people, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Make sure that you guys are subscribed so you can get in the chat. But let's look at the 11s, right? I'm going to pull it up right now. So, obviously, right, Barca are going against God of War FC, right? Man, like Assassin's Creed Odyssey FC. And they've rotated quite a bit. Like, actually, it's not as much as I thought. I must have saw, like, a wrong 11. Because Barca actually have not rotated like that. So, let's talk about it. They're in the 4-2-3-1. You got Szczęsny in goal. Alejandro Balde at left back with Eric Garcia, Kubarsi, and Jules Koundé. So, this is their best back line. This is their best defense. Then in the midfield, you have Pedri, who I swore I saw a report saying that Pedri was going to get a rest. But okay. So De Jong is not out there. So you have Casado in this double pivot. And then in the attack, you have Lamine Yamal on the right. You have Pedro Fernandez making his debut for Barca in the UCL. And then you got Feminine Lopez on the left with Marcus Rashford in the 9. Yeah, ain't gonna lie, Olympiacos, I don't know if they're gonna be good enough to get the job done here. I'm gonna be honest. I'm hoping that Barca struggle. I don't need them getting a bounce back win before El Clasico, right? Like, I don't want to see Barca scoring 4 or 5 goals, right? Let them struggle, right? Let them barely get over the line if it does have to happen. But I need that pour for, or matter of fact, if Barcelona go out there and slap Olympiacos with the high line, then maybe Hansi Flick is just going to do it against us. So maybe that could be a benefit for us. I don't know. All right, let's see what Gyros FC got going on over here. Do I know any of these players? I mean, I know Podence. I know Daniel Podence. I do know him. Was he in the Premier League before? This guy played at Wolves. Had to. Yep, Wolverhampton. Okay. I'm about to say, like, that name just sounds super familiar. And then, I know this guy as well. Gelson Martins. Name sounds familiar. Huh. He's Portuguese. Yes, he is. Who did he play for, though? How do I know him? He was at Atleti. Yes, Atleti. Way back in 2018, 2019. Shit. Yeah. Okay, so they got 2 players that I know out there. Let's check out the bench really quickly. So on Barca's bench, Araujo, Martin, couple kids from the academy, Marc Bernal, Frankie, Tony Fernandez, Torres, Rooney Bargi. Do I know anybody on Olympiacos bench? Taremi. I know Taremi. Everybody should know Taremi. Who else? Let me see. Yeah. I don't know the fuck most of these guys are. That's okay, though. Look, like I said, we're doing the Barca hate watch, but we're also scouting Olympiacos because we do play them in the UCL this season. So I'll be able to assess them a little bit better because this is probably the only game that I'm going to watch from them before they play us. Yo, Matrix, what's good, bro? I hope that they do struggle. Big up to Rabonas. Not going to lie, Olympiacos about to be sacrificial lambs. I mean, but we probably thought that for Girona. I thought Barca were going to put 5 on their head tops. I'm going to be honest. We all thought they would slap up Sevilla as well. I don't know, bro. Barca's form at the moment is not looking good. Taremi's a fraud? Was that guy not at Inter? I swear he was at Inter, right? This is not a hate watch. Brother, anytime you see me doing a Barcelona watch-along, it's a hate watch. Even though I don't think you're going to lose most times, I'm still hating on you. Don't think just because I predict Barca to win a game, it doesn't mean that I'm still hating. I would love to be wrong. The thing is, when you watch Barca games, it's the same way that Barca fans do Madrid hate watches. You're going to see us win more times than not. I'm going to see Barca win more games than they'll lose. But don't think that I'm not hating. Even if I predict you to win, even if I think you're going to dominate a team, you're going to slap a team, I am still hating on you. Let's get this very clear. Big up to my guy, Dally. Yeah, yo, Gyros FC. What do you have for me? I'm going to need Zeus, Poseidon, Ares, Hades. I'm going to need all the Greek gods that they have in their mythology. I'm going to need Hercules himself to help guide this team to victory. That is what I need, bro. Man said, nah, Girona is better. Brother, Girona are sitting 20th in La Liga. Girona are in last place, bro. Girona are getting relegated. What are you talking about? Nah, look. All jokes aside, though, people. Big up to Giannis Antetokounmpo FC, man. What will be Barca's excuse after tonight? Oh, injuries, bro. They need to be fully healthy to beat Olympiacos. That's what they'll say. They don't have Rafinha, no Lewandowski, no Jean Garcia, no Danny Olmo. That's what they're going to say, bro. Injury FC. That's what they're going to say. Which is okay. Hercules FC. Oh my goodness me. Nah, yo, y'all are hilarious, bro. Let's actually check out the standings really quickly. So we are a little under 15 minutes away from kickoff. So here's how the Champions League table is looking at the moment. It's only 2 games in, right? But, I mean, look, you see who's sitting second for now. For now. Don't worry. After we slap up the Pasta Mafia tomorrow, don't worry, bro. I don't know who Bayern are playing, to be fair. So Bayern might have an easy game. But we literally have the same goal difference. But Bayern have scored 1 more goal than us. He's absolute frauds, man. Schnitzel FC, man. Get out of here. Where is Barca, though? All right, so Barca are sitting 16th currently. Yeah, in 2 games. Yeah, you guys beat... Who did Barca beat? Newcastle in the first game. And then you guys lost to PSG's B team. How come PSG didn't need injuries as an excuse? Oh, okay. Imagine going to Barca's ground with no Dembele, no Doué, no Kvaratskhelia, no João Neves, no Marquinhos, and still leaving with the win. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, so Barca are sitting 16th. I do think Barca will win this game. It's just a matter of how will they win, right? And then you got Olympiacos, who are currently sitting 29th. So if Olympiacos do not win this match, it's not looking good for them because they also got to play Real Madrid in a couple of weeks as well, right? I think after we play Liverpool, our next UCL match will be Olympiacos. So, yeah, more than likely, they're not going to even qualify for the playoffs. They're going to just get knocked out after their 8 games. Like, I don't see them going far. But, yeah, here's what the table is looking like for both of the teams so far. Big up to my guy, Harvey. What's good, bro? Man, like Harvey Dent in the chat. I see you, Two-Face. Man said Thor FC. Nah. Is Thor Greek mythology? I don't think Thor is Greek mythology, bruv. I think Thor is from, like, fucking Norway. Like, the Vikings and shit. You know what I'm saying? With like, fucking, like, Odin and shit. Did any of you guys watch Vikings, by the way? The OG show, not the one on Netflix. That shit was tough. I ain't gonna lie. Big up to Ragnar Lothbrok, bruv. That's my guy. That's my guy. Yeah, bro. The Pasta Mafia, Mario and Luigi FC is getting slapped tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest. You think I'm worried about Sopranos FC? Stop it, bro. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Big up to Olympiacos. I always appreciated Greek culture. You know what I'm saying? I love me a good gyro. I love Greek mythology. I used to read all those books growing up. Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, etc. Yeah, man. Shout out to Greece, man. W Greece. Yeah, I know. Thor is the god of thunder, but Thor is not Greek mythology, right? Is he? I thought Thor was from, like, the Vikings with, like, isn't that, like, Scandinavia? I don't know. Like, maybe you guys could teach me something. If you want to watch the match, it's going to be on Paramount Plus if you're in America. Or on VIX. VIX as well will probably have this game for if you want to watch it in Spanish. So VIX or Paramount Plus. You have to pay for both. If you don't have VIX or Paramount Plus, then you got to find you one of them websites where you hit the play button about 40 times. 50 ads will pop up. They're going to ask you if you want to hook up with hot grandmas in your area. Then after you close all those ads, you're going to be about 3 minutes behind. You'll have to go to a website like this, man. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, you know what I'm saying? I hate to be the bearers of bad news, but that's just what it is. I just pay for it. I pay for Paramount Plus because all the matches are there. I don't got to go through ads, etc. Hold on. Let me actually turn my shit on right now. Because we are a little under 10 minutes away from kickoff. Yo, big up to my guy, Eugen, every single time. No way did I turn on Paramount Plus and they got Kratos with the blowhorn. Zeus is god of thunder, lightning, etc. Yeah. So Thor is not a part of Greek mythology. Nah. He's not. Yeah, Thor is like the Norse god. Bro, I watched Vikings. I know my Scandinavian mythology, bruv. It's like I said, man, big up to Ragnar Lothbrok. I knew I wasn't crazy. I'm like, wait, Thor is a part of Greek mythology? What the fuck? We must slap Kratos FC. Come on, man. Yo, big up to my guy, Eugen, for dropping a nuke in the chat. Nah, look, W, Eugen, every single time. Hey, I see this comment right here. Respect the super chats, bruv. What's wrong with this guy? But nah, W just says, I'm not going to say that, but he's saying big up Barca and big up everyone. Nah, come on, Eugen. I appreciate you, bro, every single time. Hala Madrid, big up, brother. Yo, Omar, what's good? I didn't even peep you, bro. By the way, how many of you in here are not in the Discord? How many of you guys are not in the Discord? Let me know. I know that y'all see the Discord link getting dropped in the stream. And by the way, I am starting a gaming channel. I've decided we are going to start doing gaming content. I'm going to start it. I don't know what I'm going to call it. I'm still trying to think of a name. But the next international break, we will be doing some gaming live streams. Yes, we will, people. It's going to be lit. Man said W. Eugene. Is Eugene's name Eugene? Thor is from Holland's Nation. Yeah, bruv. I know about Thor and like Odin and these things. Yeah, bro. That's why we call Holland a fucking Viking, because that's literally where Vikings come from, is like that region of the world. Like Norway, what? Like, what's next to Norway, chat? Fucking like Iceland and shit like that, right? You know what? I've never been the best with geography. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. We might have to look at the map. Map of the world. Don't say that y'all never learned something on Football Carnage, man. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna just Google, where is Norway? Because I wouldn't be able to find that shit. Where is Norway on the map? See, I typed map twice. Fuck it up. All right, let me see. What is this, brother? Yeah. So you got Norway. Fuck is next to Norway? Never mind, bro. Forget it. Forget it, man. I already graduated from school, bro. I don't need this shit. Forget it. Forget it. Sweden? The man said L Geography. Big up Bilal. What's good, bro? Evgeny? Evgeny. Is that... I hope I didn't butcher that, bro. But we'll just keep calling you Eugene. Come on, bro. That's your nickname. Like, that's you, bro. Norway, Denmark, Sweden, Iceland. See? I got Iceland right. Come on, man. Y'all talking to me. See, y'all act like I don't know what I'm talking about. I paid attention a little bit. What kind of game am I going to play? Maybe in the Discord, I'll have a poll and you guys can pick. But one of my mods, big up to my guy Cammy, he really wants me to play, to start off, he really wants me to play Cyberpunk. But I've never played that before. But I could mix it up. Like, I could do Cyberpunk. We'll do some FIFA. Maybe I'll just do, like, online matches or something. I don't think I'm going to do, like, a career mode and shit like that. Because, like, career mode is kind of trash. Like, what I'm going to do? Pick Real Madrid and just buy the fucking best players and then win everything? That's boring. We are less than 5 minutes away from kickoff, people. Barca's last match before they hold smoke at the Bernabeu on Sunday. May their struggles continue.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Is Cyberpunk a W game? I remember when Cyberpunk was first coming out, like years ago, it had like so much hype. But then I felt like when the game came out, it flopped. Like, I remember everybody was complaining about bugs and everybody was mad about, so I just never played it, bro. But yeah, like maybe my first game, it'll like, you know, like maybe we'll do Cyberpunk. But again, I can do other stuff, bro. I have the PS5 right here, bro. My PS5, I haven't turned my PS5 on in over a year. I bought FC 25 when it first came out. I played it for like 1 week, the first week it came out, and I haven't turned on my PlayStation since. The players are walking out. What time is it in Barcelona right now? Like, how are they having a game so early in the day? Like, what? Let me see. What time is it in Barca? Let me see. It is 6:43 p.m. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. I ain't even peeped. Damn. I thought Spain was like 4 or 5 hours ahead. I didn't know they were 6 hours ahead. I mean, all right, fair enough. 6 p.m. is actually not bad. Well, 6:45. It's about to be 7. Who the fuck is Joe Fernandez? Who? Now, he's one of them kids from their academy. You know how it goes with that La Masia shit. That brother look Asian, but his nationality is Spanish. I'm like, bro, man look like he should be playing for Japan. Bro is out here with a Spanish passport, bruv. Man name is Dro. Yeah, no. 6:45 p.m. is not early. No. That's evening. That's towards the end of the evening. I'm a football player also, and Thursday I will begin training. What do you mean you will begin training? How old are you, bro? How old are you? I'm curious. Yeah, that Arsenal Atleti game, somebody asked me to do that. No, I'm not. I'll watch it, though, because I want Arsenal to win. But I'm not watching that shit. Are you mad? There's no chance am I watching Arsenal versus Atleti on stream. I would like to fall asleep in peace. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everybody that's in here. I was nervous about doing this game. I was nervous. I can't lie, because I didn't know if there was going to be anybody watching right now, because like the time that this match is starting is just so early that I just wasn't sure. So now, like, big up to all you guys who are in here, man. Because I know other people are doing their watch-alongs as well. So, W to you guys. Hold on one second, people. Why? Do not call me. People know that I'm doing my live stream, and then they're calling me. Well, like, why are you calling me, brother? Like, what do you think that I'm about to sit here and, oh, yeah, let me... Big up to Daspan with a super chat, bro. I appreciate that. I think it's my first time seeing you in here. Welcome. Welcome, broski.
Oh,
Let me see. What you saying, bro? Man says, ain't no way I found my twin. Nets, Real Madrid, and Giants fan just like me. You not lying to me, bro. You like the Nets, the Giants, and Real Madrid. Hey, man, what's good, twin? Yes, sir. You just like me, for real. You just like me, bro. Where's the Spider-Man pointing shit? Oh, my days. W-Mans. Match has just kicked off. Vamos, Kratos FC. Come on. Vamos. Nah, that's dope, though, bro. Oh, Podence with a good shot. Szczesny makes a really good save, though. Corner here for Olympiacos early. Yeah, what is Kubarsi doing? Is that Kubar? No, that's Balde. What is Balde doing? Yeah, bruv. The struggles are back early. Corner here for Olympiacos. It's a good save by Szczesny, though, to be fair. Now, that's dope. I don't really find too many people that like the Nets. Everybody likes the Knicks. That's all right, though. Man said the Knicks are better. Man, y'all do have a better team, to be fair. Y'all do. But y'all ain't winning shit. Knicks ain't winning shit. Real Madrid and Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee. Ugh. Milwaukee, you know. What is that?
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that,
Yeah,
brother?
that was a bad pass from Balde that led to that chance even being created for Olympiacos. Yeah. Yo, I didn't even peep that Casado got megged. Casado got megged. I didn't even peep that Casado got that ball put through his legs. I think I said, what, 2-1 Barca was my prediction. What did I say on Chaos yesterday? I forget, because our predictions for the Champions League don't count towards the Chaos table, so it doesn't really matter. Our defense has already been breached. These are things that you love to see. Got a feel for y'all supporting the Brooklyn Nets. Picking Real Madrid is fair now. Bro, I got so lucky. I got so lucky. To be honest, anywhere that James Rodriguez would have went after that World Cup, that's who I would have supported. I'm going to just be real with you. I didn't know enough about this sport to really make a conscious effort. I thought James was the best player in the world, so I followed him. If Barca would have signed him, Tottenham, West Ham, I don't know, fucking Inter, Juve, I don't know. If they would have signed him, I'm telling you, that's probably who I'd be supporting right now. I cannot lie to you. Oi! Koundé trying to play a ball over the top. Very good opening few minutes here from Olympiacos. I can't lie. Bro, you have fans, part of the Carnage chat from all over the states that are loyal to their hometown teams. We are... Nah. For sure, bro. For sure. Big up, man. By the way, I don't consider any of you guys fans. I consider you guys just my supporters. Because you guys support me, bro. But, I mean, that's a good point. So, like, who's your team then, bro? Oh! Fuck off! Oh, Rashford misses. Oh, thank God. Rashford misses. That's the Rashford that I'm used to seeing. That's a very good ball, though, by Balde. By the way, good link up by Dro there, like with the back heel. Yeah, Rashford's shot goes over the bar. He hits it with his knee, though. He didn't really get to connect on that like how he would have wanted to. Yeah, that's good build up there by Barca. I can't lie. I do think if Rashford was able to get like a proper hit on that, I think he would have scored that. I think Olympiacos caught life just now. I can't lie. I cannot lie to you. I need Olympiacos to just not be like Girona. And by the way, why is this poll still opened? What the fuck? Let's close that poll. But I need Olympiacos to punish Barca whenever opportunities are given to them. Like, don't waste them. You know what I'm saying? Big up to my guy. Once again, dropping another super, bro. I really do appreciate that. I gotta hit you with the purge sirens, bro. I gotta hit you with the purge sirens. Last game was rough, but Jackson Dart is legit. Bro, that kicker sold us, man. Jackson Dart is the future, for sure. But that kicker sold us, man. He absolutely, like... But, I mean, defensively, man. 30-something points is crazy. Oh, my God. Barca are through here. That's just lovely. And it's Yamal. No. Oh, my days. What is this, man? You're letting Feminine Lopez bag a goal, man. Oh, my gosh, bro. Barcelona, 1-0. What is this sloppy defending by Barca, man? I mean, by Olympiacos, not Barca. By Olympiacos, what is that defending? What is this defending, bro? Come on, man. That's such a chippy goal. 1-0 for Barca, man. Yo, Zaire, what's good, bro? Big up Zaire, man. Like, what is that shit defending? Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Man said, Spartan, you had one job. Esteval still clears? Esteval clears who? Big up Ethan. Yamal? Esteval's a baller, by the way. Make sure that you keep him fit so that we can come in for him in about 5 years when our players are getting a bit older. Make sure that Esteval stays fit. And just make sure that you develop him for me. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can't see Olympiacos coming back. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, bro. I don't know. I just don't believe in them. I don't believe in them. Hopefully they can. But, I mean, you're conceding a goal like that. Look like middle schoolers out there trying to defend. Like, what is that? Absolute frauds there. Oh, my goodness. Big block. Now Barcelona look like they're getting comfortable. See? This is why you got to hit them first, man. Someone said Yamal assist. I don't think Yamal gets an assist for that because the goalkeeper knocked the ball away. And then it fell to Furman. Yamal is too good. He might be better than Ronaldo. Well, if he's better than Ronaldo, then he's better than Messi because Ronaldo's the GOAT. So then I guess he's better than Messi too. All right, fair enough. Yeah, nah, the goalkeeper's body knocked the ball to Fermin. I don't think Yamal gets an assist for that. Even though they might try and give it to him, I don't know. We know how they like to prop up Yamal and, you know, just give him these useless stats. Free kick here. Free kick here. Rashford's going to take this. This is a good angle as well. This is a very good angle. Please hit the wall. Rashford should have scored a free kick against Girona. I can't lie. The crossbar saved them in that first half. Oh, very close by Rashford. Tried to go low near post. Oh, my days. Rashford's good at free kicks. I can't lie, bro. Yeah, that's close. That's very close. It's not on target. But it's as close to on target as you can be with a shot off target. Oh my goodness. Rashford is not scoring free. No. Rashford's good at free kicks. Rashford is better at free kicks than Mbappe. I don't know why Mbappe takes some free kicks for us, bro. Sloppy there. Oh, my goodness. Man said Furman is unlikable. I don't mind Fermin Lopez, to be honest. Yeah, I call him feminine just to be funny, but I don't mind him. I actually don't really mind that many Barca players. The only one that I really don't like is Gavi. I just don't like Gavi, bro. Don't ask me why. I just don't like Gavi. I just don't. Like, there's nothing that Gavi can do for me to rate him. I just don't think he's a good footballer. And I think he's annoying as fuck. I'm just being real with you guys. Eugen, I'm not going to lie. I probably would have scored that game. I'd have put that shit top bins. That's just me personally. Now, maybe some of y'all can't score that free kick. Me, I'm placing that top bins. It would have looked like a Declan Rice free kick against Real Madrid. Why do I hate Gavi? He's shit, bro. He's shit. And he's just annoying, like, on the pitch. Like, this guy just goes out there. He's like a little-ass chihuahua. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, them, like, little-ass dogs that just get in people's face and fucking bark, and they try and act like they're all hard and they're all tough. But it's like, bro, you're a fucking chihuahua. I'd fucking kick you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop barking at me like that. That's how Gavi is, bro. Man is like 5'7", 5'8", and he's talking like, or he's moving like he's some big guy or some tough guy in the midfield, bro. Like, man would slap you, bro. I don't like Gavi, man. Nah, I don't like him, bro. He does it for TikTok. That's what he does it for fucking TikTok edits. And for, like, the Barca fans to say, oh, look at Javi. Or look at Gavi. He got in Jude's face. My midfielder. He's fucking ass. That's what he is. That's what he is. Big Up says, Big Up Will, I will be traveling to Madrid tomorrow. You're going to be at El Clasico. Oh my days. What a W experience, bro. Is that going to be your first time going to Madrid? Wow. That is crazy. El Clasico, you know, at the Bernabeu. Nah, you're living my dream, bro. You definitely have to let us know what it's like. Now, depending on the outcome, if things don't go our way, I am finished. So I may not talk during football chaos. I'm going to be real. I may not say one word if that result don't go our way. But that is awesome, bro. That's going to be a great experience, bro. I'm going to be real. Like, even when PSG beat the shit out of us 4-0. It was my first time ever watching Madrid play in person in the Club World Cup. Even though we lost 4-0 and I was fuming, the experience was amazing, bro. Like that's nothing that I've ever experienced before, bro. So hopefully it goes a lot better for you than it did for me. But that's so dope, man. If you are a content creator, I'm not too sure, bro, but if you are, you should definitely vlog that. I would vlog that. Like how I dropped the vlog for the PSG game, I would vlog the hell out of that if I was going to El Clasico. Unruly, what's good, bro? You literally have the biggest bum rage baiter in your team, Vinny, and you talk about annoying players. Yeah, but at least Vinicius is a baller. Name me a Barcelona player that scored in 2 UCL finals right now. Go ahead. Name me somebody from your current team that's done that. Tell me. Oh, okay. Can't. You can't. Has Gavi ever had a Ballon d'Or level season? Has he? Has Gavi won multiple Ballon d'Ors? Multiple UCLs? I'm talking about Ballon d'Ors. Fucking no. No, he hasn't, bro. Gavi's a fucking bum. Gavi is shit. This is why I tell you, if a bum like Gavi can make it at Barcelona, you can make it at anything that you want to do in life. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't make it, bruv. Zaire, by the way, I saw your comment asking about Joe Bellingham. Job is going to be just fine, bro. I know that you're still hurt because Jude was dunking on you while he was in Germany, right? Don't be hurt, you know what I'm saying? It's not Jude's fault that Musiala didn't win Player of the Season, you know what I'm saying? Jude had to snatch that. Don't be upset at his brother for what Jude did to you. I know that you still wake up at night having nightmares about how much of a baller that Jude was at Dortmund, but stop it. Yo, Dave, what's good? Gavi and Vinny are made for each other. Yeah, but Vinny's actually a good player. Gavi is just... Tell me, I don't know, bro. Anytime I ask anybody, what do you like about Gavi? Somebody told me he's a warrior. Like, what does that have to do with football, bro? If he's so much of a warrior, send his ass to Palestine then. Tell Gavi, get on the front lines. That's where they need warriors. You don't need warriors on the football pitch. Like, what are we doing here? Send Gavi to Gaza, since he's so much of a fucking warrior. Guy's a scrub. I'm telling you. This whole tough guy gimmick. Man be trying to get in Jude's face every single time we play them. Like, yo, bro, Jude gotta look down to see you. Fuck are we doing here? Shit is mad, bro. If I was Jude, I'd have just slapped him one time. But Jude not like that, though. You know what I'm saying? He not like that. Before the match starts, I will be rattling some Madrid fans. Funny that you think I'm going to be looking at my chat like that on Sunday, bro. I have a feeling that Sunday is going to more than likely be either my first or my second most viewed watch along. I just have a feeling, bro. Like, I already know how it gets, bro. Like, during El Clasico, the chat, toxic. And I love it. I love the negativity. I love it, bro. But at the same time, I can't be asked, bro. I'm gonna be real. By the way, in case anybody that's in here that does not know, because you might have not been like listening, I am not doing the watch along with the Chaos guys. I think Dave is gonna have Sam and Matrix on his channel. I am doing my watch along solo. I don't want to be on El Clasico watch along with Barca fans. With anybody actually. No, I don't. I just want to watch the game. Oi! Close from Olympiacos. Close. Man said Gavi's the king of football, man. Yeah, bro, just out there to run around, get in somebody's face, and get a yellow card. Like, as long as Gavi checks off those 3 boxes, he's had a good performance, according to Barca fans. Musiala cleared him and won his side a league title. Brother, we don't care that Bayern won the league title. You're supposed to, bro. You have no competition. Besides when Xabi Alonso gave you guys a nice little surprise that one year. It's fucking Bayern, bro. Like, you're supposed to win the league title. Every year. Nobody picks anybody else to win the Bundesliga. Nobody. It's always Bayern. So, yeah, that's irrelevant. Musiala would not win Dortmund a league title. That's all right, though, man. Jude clears him anyways. So, it's all good, man. Jude clears Musiala. I don't care. I wouldn't take Musiala over Jude. Matter of fact, Arda clears Musiala. If you want to be real. Arda clears Musiala. Yeah, man. Musiala hype, bro. Stop it. Nah, let me stop. Musiala's a baller. Let me stop. No, I'm serious, though. I'm not taking Musiala over Jude, though. But, nah, Musiala is a top player, though. Yo, Will, I'll be honest, I'm not liking the slander to Gavi. Respect him, my midfielder. Man knows how to rattle Madrid play. Yeah, that's all that he does. That's all that he does. I ain't gonna lie, man. Gavi is a scrub.
This nigga is trash.
Man said Musiala would win Dortmund a league title. Man said Musiala would win Borussia Dortmund a league title. Oh, man. Zaire, never change, bro. Never change, my guy. Wait, where are my earrings? What the fuck? Where are my earrings? What the hell? Did I not put them on? Man said Musiala would win Dortmund a league title. This brother is high. Zaire, I thought that drugs were illegal in Saudi. Don't have me report you to the Crown Prince, bruv. For you end up getting 35 lashes in the town square. Don't get your left foot chopped off. Making statements like this there is diabolical, bruv. Fags, bro said respect Gavi. He knows how to rattle. Yes. What a footballing ability that is. What is this name? Oh, okay. I couldn't read that shit from over here. Big up to Elite Edits. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for supporting, my guy. I hope that I'm entertaining you guys, because this match, it's been okay so far. Jude ain't winning us a Bundesliga the way Musiala did. Are you mad, bro? By the way, we don't win La Liga in Jude's first season if it's not for him. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? Musiala just looked good on the ball, bro. Man is like empty calories. Man is like empty calories, man. Musiala not chatting to Jude, bro. He's a baller. He's not chatting to Jude, man. Tell him to, talk to like Verts and like the Cole Palmers of like the world. Like, that's his level. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Arda and Jude Bellingham, they're like on they're on like a different level. You know what I'm saying? Like he just can't compare. You just can't, bro. I hate to be the bearer of bad news for you, Zay. Anyways, Will, regardless, Musiala is a better footballer and has done something that Jude can never do at Bayern. You don't think Jude could win the UCL at Bayern? What the fuck? What? What did he do? Win the Bundesliga? Ooh. What? What did Musiala do? Win the DFB Pokal? Oh, my days. Nah, you're hilarious, bro. That's all right, man. That's all right, broski. I know that you're upset because we had to get you out the UCL. And Vinicius cooked your club, right? Jose Lu dunked on you. I understand this, bro. When it comes to Bayern, you're like a big fish in a small pond. Because the Bundesliga is a small pond. You're the only big fish there. Nobody else is serious in that league. So you slap up the Schnitzel League, right? It's what you guys do. But then when you come to the UCL, now you're a big fish in the ocean. And what Real Madrid are is the megalodon, right? Like, we're a megalodon, you're a great white shark. It's very different. So when you go against us, you're essentially my bitch. That's what Bayern are, bro. Like, I don't fare Bayern, bro. Like, when we draw Bayern in the UCL, I'm thinking, hey, shit. Gonna be a good 2 games. But we'll get the job done. Yeah, like, we don't really rate Bayern like that, little bro. Now, see, when y'all play Barcelona, they gotta respect you. We didn't forget about the 8-2. Barca gotta respect you. I don't gotta respect you. Oh, what a header by Koundé to get that ball out of there. Dangerous here by Olympiacos. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. Oh, my days. That's a bad foul by Lopez. Free kick here for Barca. For Olympiacos. All right, enough of this Bayern talk. I'm done focusing on mid. I'm sorry, bro. No, that's not a handball. That's not a handball, people. Let's not be shameless. It's not a handball. Free kick here for Olympiacos. Come on, people. We are better than you right now. If that makes you feel better, I would still be very confident against you in the Champions League. I just don't, like, I don't have to rate your club, bro. You've not given me many reasons to rate your club when you guys are going against us. Come on. Ball into the box. Oh, he gets his head onto the end of it, but it goes over the bar. All right. Enough of this mid, people. I'm sorry that Zaire guy is talking about a team in the Bundesliga. I'm sorry, bro. By the way, Zaire, you do realize that on Tuesdays and Wednesdays is the only time that your club is relevant. If it's not the Champions League, I got bad news for you, buddy. I got some bad news for you.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Jerry.
I don't rate Madrid. I hope this weekend we win 3-1. I hope this weekend we win 1-0. I want Real Madrid to get a 1-0 win. Mbappe penalty. Oh my days. Imagine the tears. Just for the tears alone, I want an Mbappe penalty to be the winner. Just for the... Can you imagine that, bro? Oh my God. I would... Now, in there, of course, I want us to slap Barcelona, of course. I would love to score 5-6 goals, yes. But can you imagine a penalty is the reason that Real Madrid wins? I would need to inject that shit into my veins like some hardcore drugs, bro. Man said Dog Mall. That is a wild slander name, bro. I'm a Madrid fan, but I don't think we will win on Sunday. Why not? Who do you think will win, Real Madrid or Barca this weekend? Real Madrid, bro. What kind of question is this? Of course. I don't know what my scoreline prediction is. I still have to think about that. I have to see who might be available and whatnot. But I think that we're going to win. Yeah, Premier League and La Liga hype. Hey, look, at least we have English content creators. You know what I'm saying? I can't find English-speaking German fans. I can't find English-speaking Bundesliga fans. There's no market for it. Besides you. And then the other guy that runs that shit Bayern channel. I don't know any other fans of Bundesliga teams that make English content, bro. People that speak English don't even want to hear Bayern content, bro. Oh my days. Yo, Dog Mall is crazy, bro. Like, where do you even think about that kind of slander name? Bro, lazy thing. Can you imagine? 1-0. Mbappe penalty. Oh my... Bro. Bro, the tears would be... Oh my goodness me. Bayern Now. Bayern buddies. Actually, I think I do know Bayern Now. Is Bayern Now... Is he a black guy? Let me see. Bayern Now. Let me see. Yeah. I've seen this guy's channel before. Yeah. You're right. This guy barely posts, though. My man is giving you a video every fucking 4 business days. He don't even rate talking about Bayern like that. Who else you said? See, because I'm such a W guy, I'll check these names out. The Bayern buddies sound like some losers. Now, let me stop. Big up to them. Let me see. Bayern buddies. Why are all these Bayern creators so inconsistent with their uploads, bro? Close for Rashford. That's a great save. I mean, well, not a save, but like the interception I'm talking about. I don't think Madrid will win because Xabi hasn't had enough time to train. What? Xabi's been here since June. What do you mean he hasn't had enough time? What? Oh, my days. Dangerous ball. Dangerous corner from Rashford. Xabi's June, July, August, September, October. Brother's been here 5 months. What do you mean he hasn't had enough time? Nah, Chelsea wanted to buy Lopez, but I think Barca wanted too much money, and he also didn't want to leave. That would have been a dumb move for him. If you're Furman, why would you leave Barca to go to Chelsea? He's not going to start at Chelsea. He's not good enough to start at Chelsea. He's an attacking midfielder. He's not going to start over Cole Palmer. So why would you leave Barca's bench to go sit on Chelsea's bench? Maybe they give him a pay rise, I guess, but nah, I think Furman made the right choice by not trying to force a move. Who the fuck watches the Bundesliga? Nobody, bruv. We watched the Bundesliga when Bayern played Dortmund. And by the way, that game happened this weekend and I didn't watch it. But that's because I think Barca were playing at the same time. Or else I might have did a watch along for that on the second channel, to be fair. I might have. Yellow card for who? Yellow card for who? Jelson Mertens was OP on FIFA. Yeah, he had hella pace. Do I think Franco will start over Rodrigo? I'm hoping that we're not playing a 3 up top. Yeah, Pedri's grabbing his ankle, by the way. I think he's good. Yeah, I'm hoping that we're not running a front 3. I want to go back to what we did in the Club World Cup. 3-5-2. That's what I want. 3-5-2. It works. And I don't think Franco should be starting against Barca. He hasn't had good enough performances consistently. So if you are going to play a front 3, then Rodrigo should be starting that game. I don't like the idea of Franco starting against Barca. Like, maybe he can cook, but I don't think he's earned it. He hasn't earned the right to start that game yet. Brother, I'm saying, like, you can literally... Bro, if you were to have a child, in 5 months, your baby is more than halfway developed in the tummy, bro. Nah, Zaire, to be fair, I saw that that Joe, he made a mistake. And then Olise scored because, yeah, he tried to clear it. You can have what? All these new Madrid fans with no belief in the team are funny. It's okay, bro. People are entitled to their opinions, you know. If they don't think that Madrid could beat Barca, then, you know, I don't agree. But I'm not going to try and convince them that we can. We'll just see on Sunday. That's all. I'll probably start my stream like super early too for that game. Like, that's how big it is. Like, I'm gonna start early. I say 3-1 or 2-1, bro. Real Madrid will win. What do I say? I'm leaning like a 3-1, bro. 3-1 Real Madrid. That's what my gut is saying right now, but maybe that'll change by the time we get to Friday. Yo, by the way, chaos on Friday is going to be mad. Mitchie is the best Barca content creator. I don't really watch his stuff. Some people have told me about him, but I've yet to check him out. I don't know, though. Is he better than my guy, Barca Value? Is he better than Omar BYT? Is he better than Barca Reacts? Is he better than Warrior? I don't know. I don't know. Big up to him, though. But I'm not sure if he's on their level. I don't know. Yo, look at the pressing. Oh, my days. What are Olympiacos doing here? And, like, he's fucking through. Fuck off, man. 2-0. 2-0. Good strike by Furman. And he has a brace. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Olympiacos are done. You're done. You're done. I think that kid from their academy got the assist, Dro. I mean, it's an easy assist. Like, Olympiacos, by the way, that's great pressing by Barca. Olympiacos lose the ball. It gets to Dro, and Furman has space. There's no Olympiacos players that are next to him, and that's a good finish. I can't lie. I don't know how Danny Olmo gets his job back. Like, when I'm thinking about who should be starting for Barca in the 10, you have to say Furman. I don't think he's been great this season, but he's been better than Danny Olmo. This is his second best game this season. His first was against Valencia. He cooked Valencia. And yeah, I mean, look, that's a good finish, bro. Man said, hold that. Brother, you're playing Olympiacos. Like, did you think that we thought you were going to lose? I said 3-1 Barca, but I wanted to be wrong. I did want to be wrong. Yo, Sensei, what's good, bro? Yeah, unruly, game is over, man. Game is over, bro. Man like Giannis Antetokounmpo FC. Wasting my time, bro. It's just mad. I like that Barca fans think that because they're playing well against Olympiacos, they're going to play well against us. I do like how that correlation is being made, as if Olympiacos are Real Madrid. I do like that. I like that. I like that. By the way, Harvey, I didn't miss your super chat, bruv. Big up to you, my guy.
Oh, yes!
I appreciate that, G. Says, how about we do a 4-1-2-1-2 on the ball, 3-5-2. So a diamond, essentially. I don't think Xabi will do a diamond. I've not seen him do it, so I wouldn't predict it. But 3-5-2, right? Off the ball, it'll be a back three. No, sorry. On the ball, it's a back three. Off the ball, Tchouaméni goes into midfield. The wing backs drop. It's a back four. That's what we were doing in the Club World Cup, and we looked fluid. And now that Jude and Camavinga are back, I think that's the best formation. You put Tchouaméni as that third center back for when we don't have... Yeah, for when we're on the ball. He can just drop deep because Tchouaméni's not even a threat for goals anyways. So you don't need him to be high up the pitch. Tchouaméni is like a destroyer. Nah, big up for the super, Harvey. Come on, my guy. And to everybody else that has donated. And just big up to everybody that's watching. Whether you're a Varsitard or not. You're all welcomed. Let them believe they are playing good so that they can get a reality check by Madrid. Facts. Man is out here slapping up Gyros FC and is feeling themselves. It's okay, bro. Yeah, nah, game is over though. No chance that Olympiacos come back. Barca look like they might score a third, you know. Barca look like they might score a third, bro. Yeah, it's sad, bro, but Olympiacos did not have Zeus on their side. Furman is better than Olmo? Yeah, I think so currently. I do think so. Do you think a double pivot of Jude with Tchouaméni and Arda in the 10 would cook? I think that could cook, yeah. I don't want to see that, though, because, again, I think that there's a way to play, because I want Camavinga starting, bro. I want Camavinga starting. No, I am not doing, and I said it earlier, Yusuf, I'm not doing a watch along with everybody anymore. I changed my mind. I think Dave is going to be doing something with people. Not me, though. I can't watch that game with Barca fans on screen, bro. It's going to be too much talking. Everybody's going to be trying to read their chats and stuff. It's just going to be too hectic. I'm going to do my own thing, but they can all do something if they want to. I don't need to, though. Also, on top of that, if we have everybody on during the game, then what would be the point in people watching chaos on Monday? So, yeah, I'm going to keep it separate. Yeah, this game is dead, bro. That's okay. Big up, Brian. What's good, bro? You spend $60 million on Olmo when we have Furman on the bench. I'm gonna get ready to stop this timer. How much time do you think that they're gonna add? I don't think it should be anything more than, like, I don't know, like 2 minutes. Yeah, they added 2 minutes. Yeah, Yamal's not done too much this game, but to be honest, he doesn't really have to. He doesn't have to, bro. Like, a game like this, Yamal don't have to do too much, to be honest. I said, nah, I'm going to do my own thing. Will Morales. Now, you guys are hilarious. Hermes has left Olympiacos. Hermes is crazy. Now, remember, Madrid play Olympiacos in like a month or so. So, yeah, this performance from them, I mean, they started off really quick. Remember, like, Podence had that shot in, like, the first, like, minute. And since then, they haven't really done shit. I can't lie. Your game against Getafe was even more dead. Well, I mean, what do you expect when you're going against 8 defenders? Only one team is trying to play football, bruv. At least we have Arsenal versus Atleti. Who was watching that? I mean, I'm going to watch it, to be fair. Not on stream, though. Nope. Definitely not on stream. I feel like that's going to be a snooze fest. That's halftime, by the way. That is halftime, people. What are you guys saying? Barca 2, Olympiacos 0. I mean, look, we all knew that Barca were going to win. But I definitely expected Olympiacos to put up more of a fight. This has been Barca's best performance, though, in their last, like, 4 or 5 games, I'd say. So, I mean, fair enough, I guess. Hold on, people. Yeah, like, what are you guys saying? I'm going to share my screen. Hold on 1 second. Why is my stuff fucking up right now? All right, we're good. Yeah, so, like I said, Barca 2, Olympiacos 0. It looks too easy for Barca, I'm going to be real. Like, it doesn't really look like they're playing out of first gear, to be honest, because I don't think that Barcelona looked that good. I don't, but they're pressing well. Like, when Olympiacos have had the ball, they've not really done too much with it. I think Fermin Lopez taking his chances well. That first goal was a chippy one, shit defending by Olympiacos. But the second goal, very good finish. I can't lie. Very good finish. You also have that kid, Dro, got his assist. So I know that we're going to have to hear about how he's the next best thing since Messi or something like that. I think he's been okay. I think, like, Rashford's been okay. I don't think that Yamal has done too much either. I think Fermin Lopez has been their best attacker. In the midfield, Barca are doing a decent job of holding possession. The back line hasn't been super tested like that, but it's just a standard performance for Barca, bro. Man said Fermin clears Olmo Leicester. That is mad. How come Touchline doesn't come to your streams anymore? Touchline is not a Barca or Madrid fan. And I'm not really interested in doing Mania anymore, to be honest. I just don't have the time at the moment to do that show. So, you know. Like I do with Arda. What do I do with Arda? Yeah, it's been a decent first half for Barca. Like, you take care of business. Again, I don't think Barcelona are cooking Olympiacos, but you've just been the better side. Olmo should study to be a doctor. Damn, y'all turning on Olmo already. We're coming for everyone. All right. Look, I'm glad that Barca fans are finding some joy ahead of El Clasico. I'm glad. It's not going to last, bro. Man said Olympiacos are playing like Real Madrid. You wish. You wish. If they were playing like us, they would have had about 3 chances that first half. You wish. You never rated Olmo? Really? Big up RSM. Griggs Cousins on the pitch getting sparked by Fermin. Hey, look, man. This guy Griggs is a fraud. He said he's going to be hate watching Barca today. Nah, I remember all the Barca prop that he was doing. Yeah, man, like Griggs' uncle getting dunked on by Pedro Fernandez, man. This is mad. Big up RSM, though. Come on, my guy. You'll eat your words after El Clasico is done? Brother, you guys are shit. And you're beating an inferior team 2-0. This is a standard 2-0. And you're going to act like we're supposed to be scared of Barca because you're beating Olympiacos. Fuck no. I always preferred Fermin over him. Not as clinical. I think Fermin is way more clinical than Olmo. I think Fermin is a way better finisher. Yeah, Sensei, I talked about the NBA season earlier, bro. I can't wait to watch the Nets win 15 games. I'm excited. 15 games, here we come. Lovely. Did I watch the kick from the Kyrat game? No, I'm not paying attention to the Kyrat match. They're playing like some, what, Paphos? Fuck is that? I'm not watching that. We are not watching that. Dro is the truth. Our future is in our hands. Oh my days, bro. You see? It's such a simple assist, bro. Barcelona won the ball. Olympiacos are out of position. Furman is wide open, brother. All of us watching this game right now would have made that pass to Furman. What are we doing? It's just a simple ball. I'll give him the assist, though. Of course, he gets it because he had to get it to him. But I don't think that Dro is having a good performance. I think he's been pretty mid today. Yeah, like Sensei, allow it, big man. Allow it, bro. I swear, Volume said that Araujo should be playing another sport in Chaos months ago and then switched up. I don't remember, to be honest. One thing that I could say for Barca Volume is that he doesn't overreact. He really doesn't. Like, he doesn't generally make, like, harsh statements about players. So, I don't think he said that. But if you have video proof, drop it in the Discord. I'm interested. Drop in the Discord. Yeah, I don't know how they're giving Yamal that assist, because it hit off the goalkeeper and then fell to Furman for that first goal. But you know how it is. Man said Dro will expose our brother. Dro's not gonna play. Dro's not gonna play, bro. To be honest, Yamal needs to step his game up. Been subpar. I just think that Yamal's trying to save his energy for El Clasico, to be honest. Like, again, this is not a game where Yamal needs to exert himself too much. I'm going to be real. The main objective for Yamal is to stay fit, to not get an injury before Sunday. What was your midfielder doing at 17? Which one? Which one? At 17, how old was Arda when we signed him? What, 18? At 17, Arda was arguably the best player in the Turkish league, one of the best midfielders. Jude Bellingham was one of the best midfielders in the Bundesliga. Like, what are we doing here? Man said he's saving his energy for Nicky Nicole. Fair play. Fair play. Man said Araujo is better than Lewandowski. Ceballos. Interesting. Ceballos. I mean, Ceballos is a backup player. Was at Betis. We spent like what, 20 million on Ceballos? I mean, you want to compare your bright prospect to my backup. Fair enough. Man said Tchouaméni. Well, when Tchouaméni was 18, he was a very good player for Monaco, and that's why he got a 80 million move to Real Madrid. Like, what? Come on, man. I know that some of you Barca fans are stupid, but don't be this stupid. Bro literally was playing at a high enough level to get a 80 million pound move to Real Madrid. He also had Liverpool fighting for him as well. And you're asking what he was doing. Nah, he was doing nothing. No. He just got an 80 million move to fucking Real Madrid for doing nothing. Nah. Like, bro wasn't doing anything. Yeah, no. Madrid just signed anybody for 80 million. That's right. That's right. Yeah. You're right. Any Vardrid Tard tear. See, it don't hit the same as Varsitard. You have to come up with your own jokes, bro. Come on, man. You're literally sitting at home on your phone, and you just decided to just steal my joke. Bro, you gotta be more creative than that. What is this? That don't even sound good. That's why you have to space it out. I'm not worried about Rafinha. And I don't think Rafinha's going to start anyways. He probably comes on near the end of the game, to be honest. They're not going to force him out there. Who's greater all time, Busquets or Cruz? Be unbiased. How are you asking me to compare a DM to a CM? I would rather have Toni Kroos, though. Because there's proof that with Toni Kroos, I can win multiple Champions Leagues. Or at least more than what Busquets did, I should say. But they're two different players, though. Barca needs to step their game up. I mean, they're just taking care of business right now. Like, again, this is a standard 2-0. Again, I don't think Barca look that good, but they don't look bad either. How do I know what? How do I know what? Do you think that Rafinha, after being out for damn near a month, is going to just be thrown right back into the 11? Will, you know how you can't stand Gavi? I can't stand Bellingham. He's so shit and overrated with a lot of PR. I mean, yeah, but unlike Gavi, Jude Bellingham is one of the best midfielders in the world, right? Won Bundesliga Player of the Year. Came to Spain and immediately won La Liga Player of the Year. Bagged a bunch of goals, right? Is one of the most complete midfielders in the world. Helped us win La Liga that year. Helped us win the Champions League. He dunked on Barcelona multiple times as well. Whereas, see, Gavi does not have the resume that Jude Bellingham has, right? Gavi would never have the resume that Jude Bellingham has had, right? When Gavi is done playing at Barcelona in about 2 years, when he's at fucking Getafe, a club that fits him, we're going to all forget about Gavi. There's nobody that's going to be sitting there like, do you remember Gavi? Nobody's going to remember Gavi, bro. Nobody's going to remember Gavi. Whether you like it or not, people will remember Jude. His impact has been too massive for people to not remember him. Nobody's going to remember Gavi, bro. Busquets or Casemiro? Busquets. I can't lie. Busquets. Don't compare Busquets to that Bayern flop. Toni Kroos is bigger than your club, bro. You fucking mad. Toni Kroos is bigger than Busquets. Like, what are we doing here? What is this, bro? What is this? The players are coming back out for the second half. Hold on. And Bellingham was still at Birmingham at 17? No, he was at Dortmund at 17. He moved to Dortmund when he was 16, bro. Bayern flop. Did they watch Cruz at Bayern? You know that they didn't. That guy is like 5 years old, bro. You know that most of these people, you can always tell how people talk, how long they've probably been watching football. That guy's been watching football for like 3 years. By that logic, Sergi Roberto is better than Zidane. Which logic? Which logic, bro? Second half is about to get started, by the way. Which logic is it that you're referring to? Olympiacos are going to get things started, people. No changes made for Barca, but I did see Olympiacos make a sub. No idea who number 96 is, but yeah. And we got Kickoff. Let me see. Let's keep it real and 100. I'm a Barca fan. Musiala is better than Bellingham. I don't care. I would not take him over Bellingham. I've won a Champions League with Jude. I've won La Liga with Jude. While he's been one of the best players in the world. Why would I take that for a player that I don't know if he can have the same impact as Jude? I don't know. And I have Arda Güler, so I wouldn't need a Musiala anyways. But yeah, that's cool. If Bayern are happy with their player, I'm happy with my player. We all win. There you go. We're both happy. Sergi Roberto, 2 UCLs. Zidane, 1 UCL. Yeah, but UCL is not the only barometer, is it? It's one of them, but it's not the only one. Sergi Roberto was a mediocre to average at best player at Barca. Zidane is one of the greatest players of all time. So you're trying to have like a gotcha moment, but nobody's ever said that just winning Champions Leagues makes you a better player than somebody else. So yeah. Nice try though, buddy. Nice try, nice try. You have to try a little harder than that. No, the ref is the reason that Madrid did the three-peat. That's why nobody cares about that three-peat. Nobody talks about it. Juventus, Bayern, and Liverpool. We all know the truth. Okay. So then, by your logic, then the reason why Barcelona were more successful in the early 2000s, the mid-2000s, and the mid-2010s is because you were paying Negreira. From 2001 to 2018, Barcelona were paying Negreira. That's why you're in court. Can you tell me what your charges are, buddy? Since you're talking about referees, what are Barcelona's current charges right now? Why does Luis Enrique have to go testify in court for Barca? Why does Ernesto Valverde have to go to court to testify? Why does Joan Laporta have to go back to court to testify once again? Since we're talking about referees. Okay. By the way, that's a good save just now. Furman could have had a hat trick. It's a very good save. I actually think Furman will score another goal, to be honest. Tell me. See, and the reason why he hasn't put another chat in is because, as most Varsatards are, probably it's a little empty up there. He doesn't even know what the charges are. He doesn't even know what Barcelona are facing, like what charges they're in court for. This is what I'm talking about. It's always the Barca fans that talk about and I know not all Barca fans are like this, obviously, right? Like not all of them. Not all. No. Eugen, but we do know what's going on because it's a current ongoing case. It's in court as we're speaking. So we do know what's going on. It's just a matter of the process playing out, but we know what's going on. So that's why I just find it funny. Barca fans are the loudest when it comes to refereeing decisions, Real Madrid getting penalties, but your club is in court for corruption, for bribery, for corruption of sport. all these different things. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Come on. Let's not be hypocrites now, people. It's good passing by Olympiacos here. Cross in. Oh, my days. Come on, bro. Another cross. Oh, hey, Olympiacos scored! 2-1! Olympiacos are back in it! That's a good ball into the box.
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol!
Olympiacos 2-1.
¡Gol!
They are back in it, people. That's a good header, you know. That's a good header. That's a very good header. I told you, I always like Greece. It's a beautiful island, man. Big up to Greece. Are they reviewing something? What are they reviewing? No way did they take that goal off. I don't know what they're reviewing. Hold on, they're going to VAR. I don't know what he's looking at. I have to see. But it's not confirmed that Olympiacos are going to get this goal. I have no idea what they're looking at. Potential penalty. Penalty? If they scored the goal, why are you looking to give a penalty? That does hit Eric Garcia's arm. But Olympiacos scored. So what are you going to do? Take off the goal to give a penalty? What the fuck? It would be a penalty for Olympiacos, if anything. It hit off. So, yeah, they're checking the handball for Eric Garcia. Yeah, the goal's going to stand. So they're taking off Olympiacos' goal to give the penalty because the handball happened before the goal was scored. So they're saying handball by Eric Garcia. The play continued. Olympiacos scored. And now they're calling off the goal to give a penalty. What the fuck is that? You let play continue. They scored. That's it. Bruv. If Olympiacos misses this penalty, that is stupid as fuck. They scored. If they didn't score, then I get it. Oh my days. Oh my goodness me. He almost missed that, you know. He almost missed that. 2-1. That almost deflected out. And Szczęsny went the right way. If that guy does not hit the post, Szczęsny might have got to that. He placed that where Szczęsny could not reach. If Olympiacos would have missed that pen, that would have been a shit ruling. I don't get that shit at all. 2-1. That is some woke nonsense, Rabona. What is this, man? Brother, he almost missed that shit. Can't look at the chat like that. Your game's behind? By how much? So essentially, Olympiacos scored an open play goal. They go to VAR because Eric Garcia did a handball. So after Olympiacos scores, they review it for a penalty. They take off Olympiacos' goal and give them a pen. That is fucking dumb. That is dumb. That's what I'm saying. Bro, imagine if he missed. The guy that crossed it was offside. Well, you had a handball. So I guess it cancels each other out, I guess. The goal should have just stood. There was no point. Like, okay, you let play continue. I feel like maybe my game is a bit behind as well. I'm just never really that up to date with the chat like that. So I guess like that helps me. Should be 2-2. I mean, to be fair, Szczęsny made a great save at the beginning of the game. Good pressing here by Olympiacos. Remontada loading. They saying that Zeus and Hercules have pulled up to Barca, man. This is crazy. Come on, Olympiacos. I know you got something for me. Yeah, I think it was a weird thing to take away the goal, but they scored the pen, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But if Szczęsny would have saved that, or if he would have just missed, yeah, that'd have been a bad call. Because, like, he literally let play continue. Oh, shit! Wait, what? Oh, wait, red card for an Olympiacos player. Uh-oh, this guy is pissed. This guy is pissed. I think that's his second yellow. I wonder, are any Barca fans going to complain about the red card now? Are the refs cheating for Barca because a player got another booking? I wonder. He fouled your player. Let me see. Huh? So, Casado just did the same thing that Vinicius did. Now call Casado out. Call him out. Casado just did the same thing that you guys were crying about Vinicius doing. Let me see who's not a hypocrite. I'm curious. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Joe Fernandez off. Frankie de Jong on. By the way, he did foul Casado, but just like what Vinny did, he flopped. Now, why is Dave calling me in the middle of the game? This not halftime, bro.
What is going on here, bruv?
What do you mean?
Barcelona in full effect, mate.
Nah, don't be shameless.
Brother, what is going on here? That penalty was absolutely ridiculous, first of all.
Yes!
And now that red card is absolutely ridiculous. I've never seen anything given so stupidly in my life, mate. The man's being held back. He's trying to get away from him. He flails his arms backwards, and he gets hit in the face.
Nah, that's true. That's true. Because Casado was holding him up. I don't think that should have been a card because Casado flopped basically like how Vinny did. But Casado's holding him up.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't understand what's going on here.
That pen.
I honestly don't understand.
That pen was dumb because the ref allowed play to continue and they scored. So why the fuck are you gonna take it off? And the thing is, Dave, he almost missed.
Mad.
Yeah. I do think that red card is a bit harsh. Similar to how I thought that the red card that Vinny, that the player that fouled Vinny got, I thought that was harsh as well because Vinny over-simulated the contact just like Casado did. So I asked my chat, I said, okay, most of you guys were crying when like Vinny did that. So now, where's the same energy for Casado now?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah. But,
absolutely.
Now it's down 10 men.
They're trying to say that Olympiacos' goal was offside now. That's what they're trying to say.
That
is mad.
Okay, well, if Olympiacos' goal... All right, well, if Olympiacos' goal was offsides, you had a handball. So it's canceled out. And the handball came before the player that you're saying. So it cancels out. But, very weird decisions from the referee. Very, very, very weird.
Hey, UEFA moving, man. UEFA Lona, mate. That's what I call them anyway. We move, mate.
Anyway, big up.
I'll catch you later, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
Come on, my guy. Big up.
Cool, man. Bye-bye.
Oh, man. Dave is fuming. I do think the red card, it's harsh. But, he did hit him in the face. He just flopped. Like Vinicius did. He flopped. Game's the game, bro. Even though, to be fair, Casado was holding him up. So he's trying to break free from Casado. So I do think it is slightly different to like when Vinicius was fouled in the Getafe match. Vinny wasn't holding any of the players up. Vinny wasn't the one that made contact with them. So, it is a bit. I don't know. Where is... Okay. Yeah, some weird calls there. I don't agree with them giving the penalty when they allowed play to continue and a goal was scored from open play. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Yamal's had a good game. I wouldn't say he's had a stinker. I don't think he's trying. Again, I just think he's just trying to be fit for El Clasico. I'm actually going to give Yamal the benefit of the doubt. I think if Barca did not have, like, Madrid this weekend, I think Yamal would look a lot better. I think he'd be on smoke, like, more. I don't know where you're seeing offsides for that Olympiacos goal. I'm not sure like what you're talking about, bro. I'm not sure. Eric should have gotten a red. Nah, I don't think Garcia should have got sent off for that. I personally don't. If you're going to defend Vinny for that, then you should also defend this. I mean, I said that the red card was harsh. The one that Neom got, I thought that was harsh. I said this. I said it during my watch along. I said it during my match reaction. Because I'm not a hypocrite. I think that red card is harsh. Casado's the one that's initiating contact, by the way. The player's trying to run away from Casado, who's holding him up. He breaks free, moving his arms, hits Casado in the face. Casado falls down like prime Floyd Mayweather. Hit him with the meanest right jab. And the player gets sent off. I think it's slightly different because Vinicius didn't initiate contact with any of those Getafe players. Like how Casado did. But, I mean, it is what it is, bro. I more so have a problem with the goal being disallowed and then going to a penalty. That's fucking stupid, bro. That to me is stupid. Now, do you know what's one thing that I can't call them? I can't say UEFA because they don't win the Champions League. So, I can't even banter them like that. Casado needs what? Uh-oh. Is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? Let me see. The goalkeeper did not. The goalkeeper did not get that. That should be a pen. That should be a pen for Barca. Look, and just like that, they've beaten the UEFA Lona charges. That should be a pen. Ref's got to check that, surely. That's got to be a pen. The goalkeeper didn't get that. That's got to be a pen. Yeah. This is going to be given as a pen. They're checking it now. Yeah, because Rashford kicks it away. That's got to be a pen. Yeah, that's a pen. That's a pen. Fair enough. That's the right call. That's the right call. Who's going to take it? Who's going to take the penalty? That's the question. Who takes this penalty? Yamal's going to take it. This guy's about to get a goal. And I think they gave him that assist from Furman's first brother. That was not an assist. Yeah, this is about to boost Yamal's performance, bro. Saved by GA. Yamal has been mid today. Saved by GA. He's going to score this. Surely he's not going to miss. Surely he's not going to miss. Good pen. Good pen, to be honest. Goes right down the middle. Keeper goes to his left. Barcelona 3, Olympiacos 1. That's the game, people. Olympiacos are down at 10 men. They're not coming back. Olympiacos don't got the facilities for that. Olympiacos don't got enough.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Yeah. 1 goal, 1 assist. But luckily, I have eyes. I don't think that's an assist, though. Because the goalkeeper hit the ball to Furman. So I don't get how that's an assist for Yamal. And then he gets a penalty. He takes it well, though. I can't lie. It's a good pen. But Yamal's not been good today. Is that Nicole? Is that his girl? You know, I forget what she looked like. I did say 3-1 Barca, but I feel like Barca are going to score another one. I think this game will end 4-1. There's still like over 20 minutes left, bro. Man said Yamal scored a UCL goal before Mastantuono. No shit, dickhead. Yamal's been playing in the Champions League for like 2 years now. Like, why would Franco have scored a goal before him? Why is Yamal taking pens? No Lewandowski, no Rafinha. So, Yamal is probably next up. If Rafinha was there, I think he would have took it. If Lewandowski was there, I think he would have took it. Maybe you could say Rashford. Rashford's not bad from pens, but It's Yamal's team, right? So if Yamal wants the pen, he's gonna take it, right? If those two other guys aren't out there, so makes sense. Now, you know the thing is, I don't mind Yamal being cocky. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think the sport needs that shit. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't like all these players getting along and all these players being nice guys and being fucking like goody two shoes and everybody getting along and shit. Nah, man, let Yamal be a prick. I like it. Here's my thing. As long as you back it up, then what's the problem? I'm gonna be honest. Like, oh shit. Oh my days. Nearly 4-1 there. Nearly 4-1. But yeah, bro, like that's my thing. Like some of my favorite athletes of all time are cocky. Like Ronaldo is arrogant as fuck. We all love him. Or not all of you guys, because some of you guys prefer the dwarf from Argentina. But real ones prefer CR7 probably has the biggest ego. Look at like Floyd Mayweather. Cocky as fuck. Someone's like, bro, we need this in the sport. Like, what you want? Everybody to be humble? What kind of boring shit is that? Nah, man. Just let the guy be a dickhead. It's whatever. I don't mind it at all. That's one thing that I never get onto him about is him being like cocky or having an ego, bro. If I was 18 years old doing what he's doing, I'd be fucking worse. Are you mad? I would be worse. Y'all would hate me. Man said Faisal rage quit. I do not care. Big up to Faisal, though. I don't give a fuck. That got nothing to do with me. I don't quit my watch-alongs. Because then there's no point in doing Barca hate watches if you're going to quit when they're up. Like, the thing is, we're doing hate watches because we want Barca to lose. But more times than not, Barcelona are going to win. Like, it sucks, but we're going to watch them win more games than we watch them lose. So it's no point in me rage quitting. I don't give a fuck, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, we're going to slap Barca. I'm telling you. I'm not worried about Barcelona, man. Congrats for beating Gyros FC, man. Congrats. Messi clears? Please. If it wasn't for the growth hormones, Messi would be in Buenos Aires doing kick-ups in the circus. Stop it, bro. Man would be like 3'5". The world's shortest dribbler. That's what he'd be known as. They'd have my guy on display at the circus. Respect CR7, man. Hey, Carnage, Haram Ball, Arsenal versus Haram Ball, Atleti. Who's winning? Arsenal. Arsenal like 2-1 or 1-0. It's going to be a very ugly, disgusting game. It's going to be tactics that only Getafe's manager can appreciate. That's what we're about to see. I'm not even watching that game. I'm going to be real with you. No chance do I watch that. You ain't slapping shit? All right, watch this space, bro. I'm glad that this Olympiacos performance is making you guys feel nice. I'm glad that you're happy about what you're seeing, right? I'm glad that this is instilling some confidence into you. Because come Sunday, it's going to be very different. No way Rashford just scored, bro. Oh, my days, man. 4-1. 4-1. What is that? Rashford's third goal of the Champions League this season? 4-1. Oh, my days. Nah, Olympiacos are shit. By the way, we play Olympiacos in like a little over a month. If we don't slap them up, bro, it's going to be a problem, man. It's going to be a problem, bro. But we're going to have to go to Greece to play them. That's a good goal. It's a good strike. Goes near post as well. Doesn't even really... He doesn't even move, though. Yeah. 4-1. I said that Barca were going to score a fourth one. I just fucking knew it. I said 3-1. But I'm like, it's the 7th minute, bro. Like, they're going to score again. Olympiacos are down to fucking 10 men. Why isn't he bringing on Marc Bernal? So, Balde, Koundé, and Yamal off. Araujo, Rooney Bargi, and somebody else. Why is he not bringing on Marc Bernal? Why not? I think Marc Bernal is a baller. I can't lie. I don't know, bro. I just have a feeling that he's going to be a world-class player. I wonder why they... Like, this is a perfect game to bring him on. Well... So they're going to keep... Yeah. They do keep showing her. But, you know. Isn't she like a superstar singer somewhere? Oh, my days, bruv. 5-1. Oh, my goodness. What a strike by Furman. Hat trick. Nah, I can't lie, bro. That's a great strike. Oh, my days. What a volley. What a volley. Oh, my goodness me. Hat trick complete. What a goal.
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol! ¡Golazo!
By the way, what an assist by Rooney. He absolutely cooked that defender. He slips as well, but still gets the ball to Furman. What a volley. That's a good strike. Yeah, keeper's not going to save that, bro. Keeper is not going to save that. 5-1. This is not the performance that I wanted them to have heading into El Clasico. I wanted them to be still doubting themselves. But I do like that Barca fans are feeling cocky. I like that. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Yeah. You slapped up. So, Olympiacos is getting slapped. That means you're going to slap Real Madrid. Yes, you are. Yep. Yes, you are, people. Yep. That's the right way to think about it. Yes, you are. Sevilla, Girona, PSG, those games are out the window. You slapped Olympiacos. You are now the favorites for El Clasico on Sunday. Yes, you are. Okay. As long as we're on the same page, you are now the favorites. Yes. Nah, I'm not mad. I said 3-1 Barca, bro. I said 3-1 Barca on Chaos yesterday. I said 3-1 Barca at the start of this stream. I'm not mad. Why would I be mad, bro? It's Olympiacos. I didn't think that they were going to win. Now, if this was like Bayern or, I don't know, like Man City or like PSG, yes, then I would be mad. Because I would expect you to lose. So then I would be mad. Yes, I would. But it's Olympiacos, bro. Like, what are we doing here? I didn't think that you'd score 5, though. No. So it's annoying seeing you score, like, all these goals. But I'm not surprised that you guys are up. It is what it is. But yes, Barcelona are now the favorites for El Clasico. The way that you guys are speaking, fair enough. Okay, Barca are now the favorites. This is... Now I can run the underdog gimmick. Oh my days, 6. This keeper is a fucking bum. Okay, see, now I'm getting mad. Now I'm getting fucking mad. 6 goals. 6 goals. Are you mad? Rashford brace. What is this keeper doing? Bro isn't even moving. I gave you a little bit of grace on the fucking Furman last goal. Mans doesn't even dive, bro. At least dive. What are we doing here? Okay, yeah, now I'm getting mad. 6 goals is fucking ridiculous. Now I'm mad. Now I'm mad. Now I'm mad. 6 is fucking crazy, bro. Now I'm upset. Oh my days. This keeper got the reflexes of my grandmother. Barcelona are going to score a 7th. It's 10 minutes left. They're probably going to add on like 4 minutes. So it's about 14 or 15 minutes left. Bro. No, that was a good shot, to be fair. But the keeper, like, bro, you're a professional goalkeeper. Dive. Fucking crazy, bro. This keeper is dirt. Remember, you have to play against Courtois. Now, Barca won't have chances like that against us. Not those quality. Maybe like Barca will create stuff against us. We're not going to shut them out. But the amount of space. And I mean, Olympiacos have went down to 10 men. So they're, here's the thing. And this is the one thing that I can give Barca credit for. The one thing that Real Madrid do not do. Barcelona, when they smell blood in the water, they operate like... I'll get more into it on my match reaction. But it is one thing that I can say that Barca do that Real Madrid currently do not. But I'll talk about it in the match reaction though. When's the last time that we scored 6 goals, man? That's now making me mad. No. Don't try and switch up now. No. Barcelona are back. Barcelona are once again the best team on the planet now. Look at how their fans are talking. So now Barcelona are the favorites. Yes, you're beating Olympiacos 6-1. You might even score 7. So you're fully back now, right? Surely. Because you guys can't be talking like how you are in the chat. And then not say that you're back. So, yeah, but okay, fair. Barca are the favorites, yes. Yes. That's what we're going to go with. Xavi's Barca couldn't play against 10 men. I mean, it's different tactics, bro. Who's adding me? No. Don't backtrack now. Barcelona are the favorites for El Clasico. I'm just going based off how you guys are talking. That's all. Forget Sevilla, forget Girona, forget PSG. Barcelona are back. We need to be very worried. Barcelona are scary. Rashford through here. Rashford wants a pen. I don't think there was enough contact there. There's not enough contact there. Correas will look like a lost puppy, just like, just like versus PSG and Atleti. You realize that Correas wasn't at Real Madrid when we played PSG, right? I don't know what to tell you, bro. He wasn't at the club when we played them. He was still at Benfica. We aren't even... No. Well, I mean, maybe some of you guys are just getting here. But a lot of you Barca fans earlier were saying that Madrid are cooked. Okay. I'm going to just run with that gimmick. I still think that we're going to beat you. But now, you're the favorites. Okay. That's all. Alvaro, yeah, man said he was shit against PSG. That's news to me. Maybe in his FIFA simulation. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Because it wasn't in real life. So, but, you know. What can you expect from a Barca fan? They don't know ball. Now, I mean, I am going to watch Arsenal versus Atleti, but not on stream. After this game ends, I'm going to drop a match reaction. And then I'm going to also be dropping a video on the whole Endrick stuff. But no, what, bro, like Arsenal versus Atleti, come on, bro. Like, who wants to watch that, bro? On stream. Like, no, thank you, bro. Hope Endrick joins Barca. Figo 2.0. You could take Endrick for 80 million. Yeah, sure. 80 million, I'll give you Endrick. Endrick is never going to be a starter at Real Madrid. Like, people have to get this through their heads. It's never happening. Once we signed Mbappe, like, yeah, Endrick was never going to be like, the only way for Endrick to start, he needs people to get injured. So, I mean, hey, look, our backup would be your starter. It just shows you the levels of the clubs. But that's okay, though. Now, to be fair, Sensei, Rooney, for Furman's third goal, Rooney cooked that left back for Olympiacos. He slipped, so the ball that he played to Furman wasn't the best. But he cooked him for that assist. I can't lie. Rooney also looked good against Girona when he got brought on. Like, Rooney played well in their last game as well. So, I mean, I still don't rate him that highly. But his last two, like, the last cameo and then this one, he's been good. Or he's made an impact, you could say. Endrick is a failed wonder kid? Yeah, but he did better than Victor Roque. Remember him? Do you remember Victor Roque? Okay. Do you remember Dembele at Barcelona? Since we're talking about failed wonder kids, how much did you spend on Dembele to join you from Dortmund? When he was what, 19? 18? Oh, man. Nah, Victor Roque is balling at Palmeiras. I saw his numbers, bro. And like his last, like, what, 13 games, he has like 15 goals or something crazy like that. But he's a failed wonder kid. Man was at Barca for like 4 months, then got sold back to Brazil. That's a failed wonder kid. Nah, true. Hazard did flop. That's a fact. Hazard did flop. Now name me another big money signing for us that's flopped. Because your top 3 biggest signings are all flops. Your top 3. All 3 of them are flops. Coutinho, flopped. Dembele, flop. And Griezmann, flopped. Shit. Y'all gave Atleti over 100 million for Griezmann, and then they won La Liga. Your 3 biggest signings are all flops. Hazard is a flop. He's the only, I think if you look at Real Madrid's top 5 highest signings, he's the only one that's flopped. 3 of your 5 are flops. Only 1 of mine is a flop. Who else? I mean, Luka Jovic, he flopped. What was he? Like 60 million. He flopped. Who else? Who else? Kaka did. I wasn't watching back then, so I can't speak on if Kaka was a flop. Because Kaka played for Madrid. He was there when I was not watching, so I can't speak on that. I do know that people say that that he wasn't as good as he was like at AC Milan, etc. But at the end of the day, man said Alaba. You know that Alaba was a free agent. And Alaba, in the 2022 season, was really good for us. Helped us win the Champions League as well. I wouldn't call him a flop. No. Bale is not a flop. What the fuck? Gareth Bale's a flop. Huh? Are you serious? Nah, that's mad, bro. Gareth Bale's a flop. Oh, okay, bro. James Rodriguez? I wouldn't say that he's a flop. No. James was literally in the team of the season the first year that we got him. I wouldn't say that James is a flop. No. Zidane just preferred Isco. But James performed when he was given his chances. Just Zidane liked Isco more. Ozil was not a flop. Didn't Ozil get like 80 assists in like 3 seasons? Man said Bale. Oh my days. Man said Bale. James ended up at Everton. Yeah, when he was washed. Messi ended up at Inter Miami. Messi ended up at Inter Miami. What now? Your GOAT is in the MLS playing against scrubs in a non-top 5 league. And this is how I know that you don't know ball. James was cooking at Everton. When did you start watching ball? Last year, bro. James cooked at Everton. Shit. When Carlo was at Everton, at one point, they were talking about finishing in the top 4. What are you talking about? So now, what about your GOAT? What about Messi? How old is Messi? What, 34? How old is Messi? Hold on, let me see. In the MLS. Damn. Messi couldn't hack it at PSG. 6 goals scored in Ligue 1. Messi's 38. He's been in the MLS for how many years now? Since 2023. Messi's been in the MLS. It's about to be 2.5 years. 2.5 years. Your GOAT is in America. Where was Ronaldo at 38? Tell me what was Ronaldo doing at 38? Tell me. Interesting. Interesting. The biggest flop for Madrid is going to be Arnold? No. It will always be Hazard. We spent over 100 million to sign Hazard, you know. Trent was a free agent. So even if he doesn't play that well, we didn't pay Liverpool for him. So, I mean, he could flop, but he would not be a bigger flop than Hazard. No. No. Impossible, bro. That's the match. Barcelona absolutely destroyed Gyros FC. Olympiacos got to get cooked for this performance. That goalkeeper, man. If I ever catch this goalkeeper, man, he might get some lashes, bruv. This guy just watched most of those goals go in. Brother didn't even dive or nothing, man. Like, what the fuck? Dive or something, bro. Well, okay, no, true. We did sign Trent for 10 million. Like, yeah, you're right. Liverpool were not going to release him early for the Club World Cup unless we paid them. So we gave them 10 million. That's true. I still view it as a free transfer, though. But factually, it's not. You're actually right. No, we did. Hazard has 0 El Clasico minutes. But guess what he does have? A Champions League. Game is the game. Hazard has a Champions League. Which one of your current Barca players, besides Ter Stegen, can say that they've won a Champions League with Barca? Go ahead. Tell me. Yeah, man like Mount Olympus out here getting slapped. It's just crazy, bro. Yeah, I mean, nah, Furman had a good game today. We can't call him Feminine Lopez for this match. He did his thing today. I can't lie. So, we'll allow him to live for right now, bro. Told you. I won't call him feminine when he performs well. I won't do it. So, look, it's all good. Hold on, let me grab this link. I'll do a couple more chats, then I'm gonna wrap. 1 second, people. Okay. Now, to be fair, the first goal that Furman scored was Fugazi. Cause that was just the goalkeeper hits the ball, it falls to him, bounces off like two players. But the two other goals that he scored, those are good goals. Come on. Those are good goals. I give him some credit there. Worry about that Juve game tomorrow? The Pasta Mafia, don't worry me, brother. We're going to beat Juve. Bro, 10 million is a lot of money. Not in the world of football. 10 million is like what you pay for like a scrub or some shit. Not for a player like Trent. If Trent had 4 years left or 3 years left on his contract, you'd have to give them like 80 million for Trent. So essentially, it's a free transfer. But we did it to get him in for the group stage of the Club World Cup. Yeah. So yeah, he technically is not free. He's technically not. Let me see. Man said we beat the allegations. What do you mean? Illaramendi. I do remember him. The midfielder. I do remember him. Let's see. Madrid without Mbappe can't score on Barca unless it's a pen. Okay, we'll see. We'll see, bro. Show me your investments? What? Like my Robinhood account? I don't know what you mean by that. Furman is a baller. I always rated him. Yeah, he should be man of the match today. He should be. I don't know who's going to get it because Yamal got a goal. I don't think that should have counted as an assist for him, but we know how it is when it comes to Yamal's PR. Don't be surprised if he won man of the match, but it should be Furman. Remember Arthur? I remember. Didn't they sign Arthur from like Grêmio or some club like that from Brazil, the midfielder? Yeah. If we lose Mbappe, I think that we'll be fine. Obviously, I don't want to lose the best striker in the world. But We won. Do people forget? Do Barca fans forget? Mbappe basically did what Kevin Durant did. He joined the best team in the world. The summer that Mbappe joined us, we won the Champions League a few weeks before that. We won La Liga. And we won the Spanish Super Cup while beating you every game. That's without Mbappe. Why are people acting like Madrid need Mbappe to be successful? Mbappe needs us. We have, I've won two. Vinicius has won 2 UCLs without Mbappe. Same thing with Rodrigo. Jude has won a UCL without Mbappe. I don't get why people are acting like, I don't really understand like what you guys are trying to say here. Mbappe joined us, and then last season we were shit. Not that it's Mbappe's fault, but why are people acting like Madrid can't be successful without Mbappe? What the fuck? We've been successful this entire time without Mbappe. What are we doing here? While Mbappe was at PSG cooking farmers, we were winning UCLs. What are we doing here? What are Barcelona? Real Madrid could win Champions Leagues. What are Barcelona? Tell me. How are you an elite club and you've not won a UCL in how long? Tell me. So if Madrid are nothing without Mbappe, then what's Barca's fault? So are you nothing without Messi? I do agree though, but when you have a player of Mbappe's level, he's gonna bag a lot of goals. That's like when we had CR7. Was anybody saying, oh, you're too CR7 dependent? And CR7 was scoring way more goals than that. Just when you have a player of that caliber, he's going to score most of your goals. He's Mbappe. Like, what do you want him to do? Not score? Messi is greater to us than Ronaldo is to you. I mean, that's your opinion. It's a wrong one, but I mean, it's your opinion. I'm not going to argue with you. But yeah, people, look, let's wrap up here. Big up to everybody that's in here, even the Varsatards. I appreciate you guys for engaging and getting cooked, as you always do. Don't worry, we will be back tomorrow. Watch along for Juve. And of course, Sunday, El Clasico, where you will be getting that much-needed humbling that your brain-dead fan base deserves. You guys can hold that. But now look, big up to you guys though, right? It doesn't matter who you support. It's all good. It's all banter. I don't really care. Smash that like button on your way out. By the way, if you're not in the fucking Discord, what are you doing? Over 500 people are in there. The best Discord of any football YouTuber. We got anything that you need. Madrid chat room, Barca chat room. We got news update rooms. We got... Get in the fucking Discord, or else you deserve some lashes immediately. Make sure you guys have those notifications turned on. Match reaction will be posted within the hour. And then I am dropping a video about Endrick's situation that's going on at the club as well. But before I get out of here, my guy Eugen coming through with a nuke. Bro, I appreciate that, man. Eugen, don't send me another super chat for the next week. I need you to save your money, bro. But I do appreciate it. Trust me. You guys don't know how much this all means. But big up Eugen says, Barcelona fans, please have some shame. Embarrassing the whole club, and people look at you and think that's how we all are. He's cooking. I'm not going to lie. I do generalize Barca fans. I'm going to be real. I do. But at the same time, though, Barca fans, they generalize us as well. But look, Eugen, at least you're not one of those Barca fans who are delusional, who are idiotic, who are lacking self-awareness, right? So you're one of the good ones. But most of your fan base, bro, yeah, they do embarrass you. I can't lie. But now look, W Eugen, man, I appreciate that. Big up to everybody that's been watching. W stream, W chat, L game though, right? Gyros FC, Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief FC getting absolutely dog walked. It's a damn shame. But look, like I said, this is going to take you guys over to Matrix. Make sure that you guys let him know Carnage Raid in the chat. Big up to your damn selves, people. In a bit, we'll be back tomorrow, of course.
There.